great wrestling fan and has housed and fed many a wrestler in her time. So getting ready to go. Mr. O'Toole's out there. Here comes Mr. Nijenhuis, who himself rocks. If Brock Maurer has the best name, Mr. Nijenhuis has the best mullet in wrestling. And shake hands, and there goes the whistle. Nijenhuis is good from his knees. He's got a real nice dump there. A lot of guys don't like to be in that front headlock position. He likes it, but I'm sure Mr. O'Toole has scouted that position in that situation there. Rather than get that dump, push that elbow over and get a heel pick from your knees. Nijenhuis comes out, gets his underhook. Keegan O'Toole has great lateral motion. Both men vying for the tie-up. There's a nice snap down.
Go, Gerrit.
Nice chase in the leg, but Nijenhuis is good underneath in this situation. He's trying to hold on to that arm. If you can keep that opponent's elbow deep, you're okay there. You've got knee taps, you got firemen's dumps, drag-outs. But right now, neither of them have anything. It's a non-scoring match with almost a minute gone in the first period. Nice single leg, and there he's got two. And O'Toole is amongst the most dangerous on top. He also was an under-23 world champion and the outstanding wrestler of the tournament. So this is a treat. You're seeing one of the best, who may finish up before his time is up, one of the best that's been. And Missouri, by the way, has had some good ones. So he is a pupil, a student, as I understand it, of the great Ben Askren, and let's add Max Askren in that. Ben was a two-time national champion at Missouri. Max, a national champion himself. That's Askren Wrestling Academy, and they are amongst the most creative and skilled wrestling club in the nation. Nice shot attempt by Nijenhuis, but a good go behind by O'Toole, and he's got his second two. Takedown to take a 4-1 lead. He's going to let him up and looking for that cradle. You do not want him to get his hands locked on the cradle. He can near leg cradle you. He can far leg cradle you. Very reminiscent of the great Wade Chalice at Clarion University. Wondrous Wade, as he would call himself. Usually people at wrestling would call him that as well. Another nice go-behind attempt. And what happens if you hold the leg, he'll bring your leg up to your head and get a cradle, and we're close to that right now. Instead, he's going to turn the leg, and there's the two. So it's not for lack of effort on the part of Gerrit Nijenhuis, and yet already you're going to have a 10-2 lead if we don't see a pin here. But this is not so much a failure on Nijenhuis's attempt as it is some great wrestling by Keegan O'Toole. Period ends. We got a 10-2 lead with already a 1:07 time advantage for riding. We got a timeout, and it looks like there's an injury to Keegan O'Toole. It looks like they're rubbing his thigh. That's interesting. He seems to be moving fine. Oh, no. They were indeed doing that, but it looks like the injury is at Nijenhuis because I'm seeing the trainer there. And I couldn't detect what the situation was. But he's gonna go on top, and Gerrit can wrestle on top. He's got some tools there. Whistle blows. He's trying to secure a claw. Oh, this is nice. O'Toole's posting that hand and then walking his hips around, but you can't follow if your hand's posted on the mat. That's actually a tool you can use if an opponent has legs on you. You throw your hip. If he posts the hand, you grab that hand and then just keep isolated on the mat and start circling away. Nijenhuis has a whizzer, but here's the situation. You've got to use that whizzer. You got to keep hipping with your whizzer, otherwise you're going to lose the position right there. And not only has he lost it, but here's that snake, Okie Finoki, okay, double trouble that we talked about, that Mitch Moore is so good at. And this is interesting. Now he goes over. There was some good flexibility on Nijenhuis's part, but it's going to be real tough with 50 seconds left to not give up the pin, and he just gave it up. And there's a big 6-point win for the Missouri Tiger, Keegan O'Toole. So now what has been actually a very competitive meet is already 19-3 for the Missouri Tiger.